Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Let us start discussing on something very important for everyone's life. That is decision on the career. How can we find the right career? How can we decide on the right career? That is very important thing. So this is from my experience and something which would help you to understand where you are getting wrong and how can you correct that one to get and to explore the career that you love the most. Before we start, I want to tell you two things very importantly is that there is no good career and there is no bad career as well. If you're not enjoying what you're doing, it's just because something we have taken a decision at some point of time that went wrong. So we will categorize this one, rather than telling you what is a good career, how can you choose the good career, it would be easy to say how can we rectify the mistake that usually 95% of the people do. So let us start with that thing. The very important thing and the only thing I would say rather is that that is affecting the career most worse is the social influence. Yes, you heard it right, the social influence. What happens is that the moment when we are getting into our high school and then we are passing into the next level, the option comes what we want to be. There will be a lot of opinions, suggestions coming from your society, from where you are belonging, that this is the right career option, you can actually explore into that. This is the right career option, my friends are doing that one. So what happens, it is a kind of a situation where you have to sit back and think whether I'm really interested for this thing and what are the career options that is available there matching my passion. So it's not like what you are coming to know about until that date, what you are aware about the career market until that date are the only available option. No, there is plenty of options that you can make. So if you are passionate about any one thing, the next thing what you need to do is to understand that what are the career options available at the time, because these career options would change during the course of time. The painters are now doing the painting digitally, and so maybe 2 or 3 decades back it was very difficult that only a computer operator was doing that one. Now most of the artworks are done digitally. So the options are getting advanced day by day. What you need to do is that whether you're passionate about this thing. So the very important thing is that, one, be deaf to everything that is coming to you and telling you that choose this career option, choose that career option. It could be your friend, it could be your relative, whatever. It is very important that the career what you choose is the sole responsibility of yours for the rest of your life, and you are the only one responsible for that. So we cannot get back to your friends and say that, okay, fine, I'm just I've just done my career into this way because it was just because all my friends were doing it. Some of them might be doing it because they are passionate about it. So it's very important to understand what is your like, what are you love to do, what do you want to be. And the other limitation what I have experienced is that some of the children at this age, when they choose their career, are very likely to know the career opportunities that is available there. And most of the time when a career advisor are coming to them, they speak about a lot of things that are not aware, they are not aware about, and it makes the things more complicated and confusing. So if you open a site, it shows that, okay, fine, you have so much of options, maybe with different degree, they say BBA, BBM, blah blah blah, many degrees are there. So don't get confused on all these things, make it very simple, and don't get complicated yourself. Make a very simple point for yourself is that what do you love the most, whether you love this one or whether you love that one, that is more important. So first, when you conclude, when you come upon that particular point what you love, you need to understand whether you are skilled on that one. How you understand that skill? Say, I'm passionate about singing. Yeah, definitely I'm passionate about singing, I love music. So what you need to do next is that whether I am skilled for that particular art, that is very important. So how can you identify that one? Definitely, you will able to know that your vocal cord has that influence on others. When you sing, there is some changes. Not necessarily. Look, whenever we say you love a song, it's not necessary that everyone will become a singer. There is a lot of opportunities in that. You can be a music director, you can be instrumental, a musician. So there is a lot of options. So what you need to do, what understand your skill, and then explore what next to be done, and explore your skill in such a way that you can exceed in it. So that is very, very important. Understand your skill, understand your passion, and polish your skill and passion. And once you are actually into the career, the next very important thing what you need to do is that never do anything for anyone. Yeah, you heard it correct. Never do anything for anyone, in the sense, if you're doing anything, do it for yourself. Have yourself satisfied. If you are not happy, if you are not satisfied of what you are doing, then you are not doing justice to your work. If I'm doing something just to make my management or make anyone else happy, then you're not doing much for your passion. You have to enjoy what you're doing, first of all. And to come to that particular place, you have to be in the right career at first. When you're in the right career, and if you are not doing your things that make you happy, then there is something that is going wrong. You need to identify that one, and you have to correct that one. So whatever you are doing, make sure you are happy with that one, and try to give 100% every time. Make Always make improvement. Challenge yourself and make improvement. Always encourage yourself to refresh your skills every time, because the skills are the one which is giving you the outstanding result that others may not able to reach. So make sure you always update your skills and passion once you already reach your career passion. And sometimes what happens is that people get upset because not everyone are so fortunate to chase your passion. They have the passion, they have the skill, but they, due to their circumstances, they cannot get that the educational opportunity or any opportunity to explore the career. But let me remind you about few things, is that the degree or a qualification comes next. Your passion and your skills are more important. There is no time that is late. There is no time that you can say as I have given up. The moment when you give up the thing is the time when you have given up, because you are the one who is responsible where you want to be next. So please make yourself in a position that if you are skilled and passionate about one thing, forget about whatever coming in. Try to upgrade yourself. And there is a lot of people, I don't want to repeat, but there is a lot of people, you can Google them, may not have a basic qualification in the stream where they have succeeded. So it's not about the qualification, it's about the skill and the passion that you keep with yourself is very important. So whenever you say I want to choose one particular career, very importantly you have to make a note saying that I will choose a career which I like, which I love, and that is the one which will change the fate for myself and for the humanity. And when you are in the right career, you have a lot of option, you have a lot of potential to contribute back to the society. And I would advise you to follow 3 simple points. 1, understand your passion and the skill, and love what you do. And the third most important is that once you are there in your career, always refresh and polish your skill. And very importantly, the only and very common mistake that everyone do, to keep yourself away from that one, you have to be very much aware that we all are living in a society which is influenced by one way or other. So be aware of that one. Never get influenced by society, never get influenced by what you have just heard about, because even after watching a movie you may feel that you want to be a surgeon, and or you want to be XYZ. But just ask yourself whether you really want to be that one, or what you are good at, and then take a decision on your career. And there will be a lot of other videos coming in. Stay tuned in. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching it. Thank you again. Wish you all a very good luck for your future.